Hey guys, I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today I'm going to be reacting to an artist named Solji. She's actually singing a duet with a gentleman whose name I don't know, so if you know his name, please let me know. I couldn't find it anywhere in comments, so I'd be excited to know his name so that I can name him next time if I ever review them again. But this song is called West Sky, and it is done live, so I'm excited to react to it for you. Here we go.
서쪽 하늘로 노을은 지고 이젠 슬픔이 돼버린 그대를 다시 부를 수 없을 것 같아 또 한 번 불러보네.
Beautiful.
소리쳐 불러도 늘어고.
So he's singing in prime unison, same octave as she's singing in, which is awesome, very impressive. From my understanding, they're both actually vocal coaches. Beautiful harmony. Love that. They have great diction too. It's really effortless. She's doing a beautiful job at going back and forth between chest and head. I'm not singing in that language, but if I were doing it on an ooh, oh, going back and forth between chest, 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 head, chest, chest is really graceful for her. I really appreciate also their diction. I mentioned that just briefly before, but even though I don't speak the language, I can definitely hear the separation of the words. It's not just a bunch of jumbled up vowels and consonants. There are definite tempo markings within their diction that help me separate the consonants and vowels into words, even though I don't speak the language. And it helps me to sort of emote with them better, even though I don't necessarily understand what they're saying. So it's really nice. Head voice for her, chest voice for him. Beautiful, nice open, free vowel there, which allows for vibrato. I could use a little more facial expression from him. Their harmonies are tight, spot on. Yes. Yes, gorgeous note for her. That was really impressive. Very well placed. Good job, coach. Yes. Ripping the Band-Aid right off, hitting that note at the top. She's in full chest, by the way, on all of those notes. That was chest 2. Yes, all of those were chest notes, and you see how she kind of had to get down to it. I've mentioned this before, that singing is a full body sport, right? It's not just about me here. In fact, this is the least of what it should be about. It's about everything else but this as much as possible, so that we're not using this and causing these tiny little mechanisms in here to work what should be our whole body that's supporting it. So she did a great job at using her hand, bending down, executing with her abs, and getting a nice space resonance in her mouth to get that note out. And she went even higher after that. So that was really impressive. Not only was it an impressive note, but it was impressive that it was right up to it. There was no lead up arpeggiations, nothing. It was just there. That was awesome. Yep. They're freaking out. So I guess they're scoring them right now, that's why everybody's freaking out. Oh. That's so exciting. So I think actually that if I scrolled through the comments for a second, I think that they were the highest scored ever on that show, if I'm correct. But they are both vocal coaches, and she did a beautiful job, not just at vocally executing her notes very, very well. It was very technically sound, but I appreciated that it is a live performance, and she was in the moment facially and bodily as well. I thought that he was a great singer. I was missing some of the emotional commitment from his face and from his body language. I feel like she sort of carried that for him. And if he doubled her efforts, it would have been even that much more powerful emotionally. Sonically, it was beautiful. There really wasn't much for me to say, except for just telling you how they did what they did, and that it was a great job. There were a couple times when she went up to there was a couple high notes that she did where towards the end there was an N within the word that she sang, and I thought maybe she kind of overshot that N a little bit and hit it too hard, hung on to it a little too long, and may have had to work a little bit too hard to get to that note, but it still was executed nice. The end result of that note sonically was really nice. The way that she went about getting to it from that N was a little bit harsh. I would have liked her to get off of that N just a little sooner and not make such a thing about it. But other than that, it was very, very vocally sound, beautiful technique, awesome job, and I can see why they got the highest score ever in the show. So this is Solji. If for those of you who don't know her, follow her, she's amazing. And if you don't know me, again, my name is Tara with Tara Simon Studios. Subscribe below if you like what you see. I hope you do. Make sure that you read other people's comments as well as comment yourself. I know that I love to read the comments personally. It's one of my favorite pastimes these days. And I reply to as many of you as I possibly can, and whether it's a heart or I actually say words. Thank you so much for commenting, for caring. I care right back at you. Also, if you're looking for lessons yourself, if you're someone who wants to sing or a vocalist who needs to be able to sing better, click on the link below for lessons, for either lessons with me or lessons with one of my coaches who are amazing that I've hand trained myself that work with me at Tara Simon Studios. You can also take my 8-week course, which is called Sing Smarter Not Harder, the Foundation. That's for any singer out there, anybody who doesn't know if they want to sing or know how to sing, anybody that is all the way up to pro level. That course is for you. It is very content rich, high value information that is proprietary to my methodology that I have designed over my experience coaching over the years, as well as my education as a vocal coach. So feel free, if the link is there, which means it's live and up and running because it's brand new, so we're just rolling it out. If the link is there, click on that, and we will be happy to see you in that 8-week course as well. And I will see you guys on the next one.